Hi, Minari. Water and stretch. Okay. You passed a hard exam. Good job, Entanto. Nice. You missed it. First, Entanto's like, he's waiting. Thank you for the water and stretch, Minari. Thank you. But I'm proud of you, Entanto. You worked hard. You worked hard. You deserve it. But hi, Minari. I hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. I hope you're doing alright. Thank you for coming. First, we have most students repeat 4 times. Oh my goodness! And you passed it first time, first try. Nice. That's awesome, Mitato. That's awesome. I'm proud of you, Mitato. You did good. You did good. You deserve to. Are you gonna treat yourself to something? Did you give yourself a little treat yet? Second, actually, first time you messed up because you took all engineering ones at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, you still did good. You still passed it. You didn't have to do it 4 times. You did it 2 times. Before I forget, need to do the schedule for this week. Oh, okay. Gotta remember to take my medicine after stream. Gotta remember to take my medicine after stream. Need to do that. Oh, it's just an antibiotic. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just. Oh, I forgot to take it with my dinner. It's fine. I can do it after stream. Okay. Like it's not. I'm not gonna like explode because I didn't take it. It's just, you know, a treat. I don't have a treat. I didn't grab one. I didn't grab one. Um. All right, I'll go get my medicine. Okay. Yeah, it starts in about 20 seconds, so I'll go do that. Well, it's an ad break. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I took my medicine. Thank you, Minari. Thank you. I do have a treat. I'll wait till after the outbreak to eat it. Um, but tomorrow, okay, we're gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. We're gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. Yep, the last day of March. The last day of March. April 1st is going to be a Digimon stream. Do we want to do we do something for April Fools? Like, oh, just kid, we're not actually going to play this game. We're going to play this game. I don't know. I don't know what I would do for April Fools. I don't know. Maybe use the cat model built into VTube Studio. I could do that. Is it still a jokes day? I guess it's April Fools. So I got a treat. Thank you, Minari. Thank you. So my aunt, I talked about a bit about it Friday. My aunt gave us a bunch of like chocolates and stuff she got for like, around Christmas time that she just didn't want anymore. And one of the things is like a big bag of like, is it Godiva? Little masterpieces is what they're called. And then one is hazelnut filled chocolate thing. One is just regular chocolate, I think. And this one has caramel in it, and it's like the size of my thumb. It's not very big, but my hands aren't small. They're not small. And the caramel ones are shaped like a shield and have a lion's face on them. They're way better than a Mr. Beast bar. Okay. My birthday is on a Friday. Okay. Sounds like something someone with small hands would say. My hands, if they're not small, they're average, okay? They're not large. I don't have big hands. You've seen my hands. You also ended up getting a sub for a streamer you've never seen in your life. This happened to me a few times. I feel like gift subs usually go to people that have like come in with raids or stopped by like once or twice or lurked to try and get people to come back to that stream, maybe. But sometimes it's just random people, or it's a targeted gift sub with like a random name. Hi, Crit. Hi, Spirit. How are you? How you doing? sorry. I can't type and talk at the same time. It's like trying to rub your belly and pet your head. I can't. I can't do it. And I believe this Saturday is Lethal Labyrinth. Or Fatal Labyrinth. Yeah, Fatal Labyrinth. So, it wasn't actually Sega Saturday 20 last night, it was Sega Saturday 19. I got an achievement for playing 20 games, but that's because before I was streaming, I booted it up and like started. Maybe it was, excuse me, Echo. I don't know. So I technically played 20 games. Labyrinth. There we go. Okay, so that's the schedule for this week. We have Minecraft tomorrow, Digimon Hacker's Memory on Tuesday, and Monster Hunter Stories on Thursday, and on Saturday we have Fatal Labyrinth, which I'm guessing is an RPG. Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. If it is, it'd be our first RPG. We've played beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, stacking games like columns, and I guess I can't remember what it's called. I guess that one, the one where we were playing as a little blonde guy and he's got a sword and I guess that was an RPG or something like that. But that's like the only one. A bunch of platformers too, so it'd be nice. Oh, and one fighting game now. One fighting game. Yeah, that's the schedule for this next week. Yeah. So tomorrow I need to start asking people if they want to play games with me on my birthday. I need to DM Mara. Was the streamer nice in Tato? Were they nice? I haven't gotten a random gift sub in a while. For like at least a month, maybe 2 months. You gotta know it. Oh, you okay? Gotcha. Yeah, I'll see if I can come up with something to do with April Fools. It was very something. Oh, you never heard from? Oh, okay, gotcha. What million follower? Goodness gracious. That's quite a bit, especially on Twitch. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's too busy. Too busy. Too busy. Not as enjoyable of a viewing experience. I'd rather just watch a video at that point. I like the interactivity. And it's a little hard to do with lots of people in chat, which I'm sure it's great. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, so there's streamers that like just like blow up, right? And they, in terms of viewership and things, and I'd be like, that'd be awesome. but also, how do you keep that interest, like long term? I have no idea, and like you don't know how to deal with that. So I prefer the slow burn is a little, you know, it could be a little, it could be a little impatient at times, but it helps you learn, I suppose. So, uh, solo leveling is over now. The second season of the anime is done. 100 Girlfriends, I really, 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 really love you, just finished today. That was a pretty fun little last episode of the season. Um, we're down to 89 girlfriends left. So, I don't know. That'd be cool if the whole anime goes that long. That'd be cool. It's really good. I really like 100 Girlfriends. It's very cute and very funny. It's pretty funny. um, because a lot of like harem animes, at least the ones I've seen, um, they feel there's too much drama. I don't care. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just be nice. Be nice to each other. And they just do that in 100 Girlfriends that really, 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 really love you. Well, I mean, there's drama, but it's like more for comedic, for jokes. But anyway, I just think it's a cute show, and it's great. So the new season is starting, or ramping up. We have a few crumbs of this new spring season. So like 2 shows have episodes now on Crunchyroll anyway, and then High Dive is getting 3, I think, maybe 2 shows this season, at least for now. They might get their hands on. They might reveal those later. I don't know. What we have? Where is it? Oh, and then Crunchyroll made like pages for some of the upcoming anime. So you're like, oh, it's out. And you click on it. It's like, nope, sorry, videos for this show aren't available right now. You're like, darn it, Crunchyroll. I was excited. And these already have ratings on them. Like, this one's rated 3.3. Has 525 ratings. The kind of boy girl friendship survive, which sounds I'm probably gonna watch this one, or at least give it a shot. And then Teogonia already has 2.5 star rating at 565 reviews or ranks, whatever. It's not even out yet. I'm guessing it's because people clicked on it and like, what the heck? It's not available. What's going on? Yeah, 55% of the reviews are 1 stars, and 29% are 5 stars. That's it's interesting. And then we have one. I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire is about this guy that's like super. He gets his wife cheats on him and divorces him, and then he ends up in a shack all alone because his boss embezzled money and blamed it on him. So he gets stuck with a crummy construction job, and then he coughs blood. So he's just laying in bed dying because he can't afford a hospital. And then like a guy shows up, hey, I'm gonna give you a better life, and then he sends him to a world with space mechs and things. And there's 3 episodes out right now. It's fine, I guess, in terms of like just anime slop. We're never not going to have isekai slop in an anime season. It's just not going to happen. And for like a stupid isekai thing, it's fine. The fact that it has a 4.5 on Crunchyroll is a little sad. I like isekai too, and there's some really good stuff out there. But this one's fine. I mean, there's only 3 episodes. So it's like starting to ramp up now. Like getting to the plot after like the establishing episodes of like here's why the guy died and all this stuff. But it's just fine. This is no what to just cook and hang out. Yeah, those ones are fun. Those ones are fun, and it's fine. Like if you want to check out because it's new, it's something to watch, right? But like, I doubt anyone's going to be talking about this one in like a year, maybe even by next season. But who knows? We'll see. 300, the one where the lady kills 300 slimes for 300 years and becomes super powerful because she farmed low level mobs for centuries, is getting a second season soon. Like this anime airing this anime season. So I don't know. You just never know what's getting another season, what's never going to. And then I think the only other one is like right now, as of today, is the Innerwear Atelier Meister, which is cute. It's cute. I watched it. There's only 1 episode out, released today. It's the premise is very familiar if you've watched really any isekai. The dude, it's not isekai. It's not isekai. It's one of those that's like, I can't believe it's not butter. It's the plot is where the guy's like, the work he works for like the best adventuring party ever, and he is actually super cool and awesome, and like really good at like doing things, and he's a lot of like magic power, but the super cool crummy adventuring party don't care because they just have him like do their dishes and cook them meals. And then they fire him because like, no, you're useless, we're gonna get someone else so we can level up our party rank. And he's just like, oh man, I'm awful. And then he goes and he's like, okay, well, I gotta find a job. So he goes and he finds a job. Like, this is just a generic, like, this is the plot of this episode. But it applies to many things, many anime out there. He's like, okay, I gotta find a job. I need to do something because I know they paid me pennies, even though I'm awesome. But I don't know it because I was treated terribly, and I'm from a very far away place. So they're where everyone else is super awesome like me, but it's so that I think it's normal. So he goes to like a government building that helps people find jobs, and they're like, okay, well, we gave you the fighting aptitude test, and you're G rank. You're the worst rank in all of these fighting categories. So we're gonna have to fight, but that's okay. We can get you like a magic aptitude test, but our guy that does that is out for a week or not available. So the lady's like, oh, I know, we can get you like a construction job, so why don't you try picking up that sandbag? And he's like, okay. And he picks it up and is like really struggling because it's like really heavy. And she's like, oh, well, you're strong enough to lift that, so you're good enough for this construction job. And he goes and he works the job and he kicks his butt. Like, he's so awesome. He gets it done in like 3 days. And then the guy in charge of the construction is like, hey, I can't keep you around here because there's no work for anyone else, so I'm gonna have to let you go. But here's a bunch of money for the work you did. And then they're like, okay, I guess I'm terrible. And like, it's very predictable, But there's comfort in predictability, of course, in the show. Of course there is. Like I really liked I Parry Everything, and it has a similar premise. This feels like I don't think I ever finished the one where the kids from the boonies. Let me find the title of that. Yeah, a kid from the last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town. Yeah, and it just feels like that, but like a little watered down for right now, anyway. Very similar premise, where the dude's awesome, but he doesn't know it, and so everyone else is trying to like keep him safe and stuff. But because the main character in the new one is like 15, which makes like the secretary lady like thirsting after him a little uncomfortable. But it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. So, but it's like, oh, here we go again. But it's fine. It's totally fine. It has a 4.8 out right now with 2,700 reviews. And that's fine. That's understandable for like one of these fantasy animes. It's pretty cute, inoffensive. But we'll see. We'll see. It's only the first episode. Excuse me. But it's cute. It's cute. You should give it a shot because it's new. It's something to watch, and the animation isn't terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. But it's decently pretty, and the characters are cute. But it's just that the plot is like, oh, we're doing this again. We just had one last season. I left my A rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. Pretty much the exact same premise. The guy is super awesome, but he's underappreciated in the heroes party or whatever, the super strong characters party, and so they kick him out. And then they find out that he is super awesome and that they need his help, so then they try and get him. Right? It's just super predictable. But that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Anyway, sorry, I feel like I just repeated myself like 30 times talking about that show. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, and the ones on High Dive, there's two or three. Oh yeah, there's three. The first one here is Yandere Dark Elf. She chased me all the way to another world. So this premise seems to be the guy's done it with his isekai adventure, so he goes home, and the dark elf follows him. And she's wearing a sweater, and she's got big boobas in this thumbnail here, this key art. So I don't know. I'll probably watch it. I don't know. It seems it's TV mature, so there might be nipples in it or something. I don't know. That seems to be the trend with High Dive. They get like one or two really good ones, like maybe in a year. Right, like last year or a few years ago, they had the Eminent. They had the Eminence in Shadow, and what is it? It's like, it's not My Love Story. Do they not have it anymore? There were 2 seasons of it. Oh well. Oh well. I can't remember the name of it, but it was super cute romance anime. I don't think it got a dub. Um, but it's super cute. It was very cute. Probably one of my favorite romance animes that I've seen. It was very cute, and it got 2 seasons in it, like the span of it, 2 years, I think. Um, so they have a few really good ones, right? They get some good ones, but most of the ones they get um, lately, like they get one that's really good or really cute, maybe two a season, and then the other ones are like, oh, this is a little too scandalous to put on Crunchyroll because there's exposed boobas, and Crunchyroll don't want to bother censoring them, so you can have them. High Dive, here you go. So I don't know. It's a very mixed bag. It's like I never had a Loot Crate subscription, but it's probably like opening a Loot Crate. You know, you get like a decently neat T-shirt, and then maybe like a cool little exclusive vinyl figure. So you're like, okay, oh, this is cool, and then a mug and like a lanyard, and you're like, okay, this figure and the shirt's cool. I can actually use the shirt. There's another mug to put in the pile of mugs. Um, but you know, you can use a mug, and then the lanyard. Like, well, yay, a lanyard with Captain America on it. So, like, it's always just a mixed bag with some pretty decent stuff, and then stuff you're like, eh, you could go without it. But like High Dive, it's pretty sure it's like the only competition Crunchyroll has right now, like at all. Um, so yeah, I mean they got I Parry Everything, Dungeon People. They got Oshinoko. They did get Oshinoko. Oh, the dangers in my heart. That was the romance anime I was looking for. The one was really cute. They got like the remake of Yurusei Yatsura, which I never watched, but you know was a big deal. Um, and then they got stuff like Chained Soldier, which is fine. It's very etchy. And then they have Gushing Over Magical Girls, which is just like, oh my god, it is something else. It is something else. They did get Helk. I never finished Helk. It felt like watching like dark He-Man. It was very interesting. I never finished it. It's 24 episodes in its first season. So, um, if you have High Dive, give Helk a try. It was fine enough from what I saw. It was about like there's the demons and the humans, and then Helk is like the humans' hero, and then he decides to join the demons. So then the demons are like, or the lady in charge of the demons is like, I don't trust this guy, so I'm gonna keep an eye on him. But he's like super strong. So then, yeah, I don't know. It was fun from what I saw, and it doesn't have exposed boobas in it, so you could watch it in public. Isn't that neat? But I guess a point towards High Dive is that they don't censor it. From what I've seen, when Crunchyroll does, in most cases, with a few exceptions. But yeah, and I think High Dive's subscription is like half the price of Crunchyroll's, or it's cheaper than Crunchyroll, and they have a lot of older stuff. They have a lot of older stuff. So, if you want to see some older stuff, that's the bulk of High Dive's library is older stuff that the Crunchyroll let the licensing lapse on. So then High Dive snapped it up, and now it's on High Dive. Like High Dive, I think has like the new season of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, where Crunchyroll has like the first two seasons, and then High Dive has the three, four, five. I think. I think. But there's some definitely stuff worth it for like a free trial. Binge, Eminence in Shadow, The Dangers of My Heart, I Parry Everything, Dungeon People. Those are my four, and probably watch Oshinoko. Probably watch that. But this past season, High Dive didn't really have anything that like grabbed my attention besides um, From Bureaucrat to Villainous Deadspin Reincarnated, which I really like. It's super cute. It made me cry. It's adorable. Watch that one too. Watch that one too. But High Dive is like the only competition for Crunchyroll these days. Because Sony's bought everything else. They bought Funimation, or Funimation bought Crunchyroll, and then they just dissolved Funimation and turned it into like a dub house, like a place where they do for doing dubs. Because Funimation did more dubs than Crunchyroll did, um, in like 2020. Was it? That's so. When I was getting into anime, I wanted to get into anime because I was like, I've only ever seen Dragon Ball Z Kai on WB4 Kids, Pokemon, and Naruto. I was like, I want to fight more stuff. So I look on Hulu. I tried watching Gintama, which is good. Gintama is very good. But it was like a lot of the characters just scream. They shout all through lines, and I was like, I don't. I'm not following this at all. I am not into this, so I put that down. And it was like, okay, I need like a place that's just it's just anime. So I did some research, and people were like, well, Crunchyroll, you get them, you can watch their stuff. At the time, you could make a Crunchyroll account and a Funimation account for free and watch both their limited selection of their library for free. Once you get over the first webcast is really good. Yeah, I think I watched a compilation of like Iron Mouse react to jokes in it. Like, this is actually pretty funny. But at the time, I was just like, I'm not following this at all. I think it was a bit of a jump from only ever seeing like Sergeant Frog, Naruto, Pokemon, and Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is like a re-release of the original bit of, I don't know. Dragon Ball Z Kai is like a weird dub localization thing. I've never heard anyone else ever talk about Dragon Ball Z Kai. Um, and I think it was a bit of a jump for me to just go straight to Gintama. I think a lot of it, the humor and stuff was just going over my head or something, because I wasn't too versed. I think I'd get more out of it if I watched it now, for sure. Um, but I was like, I need a place that's just anime. And I did research. You can make an account on Crunchyroll and Funimation, um, and like watch their stuff for free with ads. Now I think they don't really do that. Well, I mean, Funimation doesn't exist anymore, but they don't really do that anymore. Anymore. I mean, Funimation or Crunchyroll still does the thing where it's like, if you want to watch an episode day of release of that episode, you have to pay premium for like the subscription to watch it. Otherwise, you have to wait a week. I don't know if they still do that, um, but they did do that. So I watched Funimation stuff on the Funimation like exclusively for a while, till I ran out of like free stuff. Because Funimation would do this thing. It was 2020. I think it was around the time Senko-san was new. The anime about the little fox girl who takes care of the depressed guy. Um, and there's like odd like romantic tension between the two. Um, for some reason, um, it's Senko-san's cute. It's a cute show. But I was like, okay, let me try this one. And then, or I'd find a show. Let me try this one, and then it'd be too recent, so I could only watch like the first 3 episodes. And like, if you want to watch more, you gotta give us $5. You gotta give us $5 every month. I was like, okay, and the ads that would play on Funimation, they did not have a lot of ads to play on Funimation or something, because I would get like the same 2 or 3 ads every ad break. On an episode of an anime. It'd be this was around the time that DC was doing like their failed DC fandom event, where they were gonna have like the movie stars, actors that portray the DC characters in those movies at the time, like do they were gonna have like a convention online presentation thing, because this was in 2020 during the pandemic. It would be that ad, like, for the whole ad break repeated, like, 4 times. I was like, oh, I'm getting sick of this. So then I got a Funimation subscription, and then I had Crunchyroll for free for a while. What I would do if I was watching Crunchyroll, and then an ad break would start, I would just tab over to a YouTube video and wait for the ad to end over there. And then there was a time the ads just didn't end on the episode. Like, the ads would just repeat. I don't know. It's very weird. It's weird. But, yeah. So I don't think that's a big emphasis on their service anymore. I don't think. But I wanted to find more anime. And I was like, okay, I'm going to find more awesome, like, stuff like Naruto, where they're fighting each other and it's really cool. And then I got the Funimation app on my phone, and I was never the same. I was like, okay. I watched. I don't know what the first thing I watched was. I don't remember what the first thing I got was. I do remember that Funimation didn't have Naruto on it, and people could leave comments on the episodes and things like, Funimation, just get Naruto already. It's stupid that you don't have Naruto yet. This is stupid. I remember seeing that, and then they got it. Which is weird. It's interesting. Now you can't leave comments on episodes of anime on Crunchyroll because they don't want to pay people to moderate them. So you just can't anymore, which is really too bad. But like, an anime was recommended. It was like recommended to me by Funimation, and the thumbnail at the time made me hesitant. It was Bunny Girl Senpai. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. I was like, there's a pretty girl in the bunny outfit in the thumbnail. It's like, okay, well, I'm sitting in my room by myself. No one's watching over I'm gonna give it a try. And then I bawled my eyes out. It was so good. It's so good. It changed me forever. I was like, I need to find more like this. I need to find more stuff like this. And now I am a slice of life romance sucker. I do like the occasional shonen, but like, it is really not my thing. It's really not. Like I tried to watch My Hero. I was watching it because my partner was like, "You want to watch My Hero with me?" There was a new season coming out. I was like, "Okay." We watched like the first 3 episodes in one sitting, and then she was like, "Well, I'm just gonna watch it. I want to binge it." So, I was like, "Oh, okay." So then I didn't. I watched a little bit more through to. Um, I didn't get very far. I might have finished the first season or got like halfway through the first season. Um, uh, I don't remember where I got to. It was after they beat like the big purple guy with the exposed brain and like a weird beak. It was after that. Um, I got to like after that fight with All Might, I think, and I just put it down. Um, I liked the fact that uh, Deku could still use his powers, but he had to break his fingers, so it had like this, like, he had to like, you were like, okay, he's got to finish this before he runs out of all those fingers. Before he runs out of fingers to snap with his finger, like he would snap his fingers to make a shockwave or whatever. So then you're like, okay, he's running out of fingers. What's gonna happen? And then after like 5 or 6 episodes of that, they're like, you gotta stop doing that because we're gonna stop healing you. And and then he's like, what? And I'm like, what? That was cool. um, but it's just because he couldn't get his power strike, but he had to like make it and have the like intent to hit someone or something for the like his super punches to work. I don't remember, but I like that he could had to like break his fingers to use the powers. That was neat. Added like the suspense because he had limited uses with it, you know. But it's fine. I never finished it. I don't care. I did like One Punch Man, the first season. I never saw the second season. I don't think it's on. I don't think the second season of One Punch Man's on Crunchyroll. But I never heard good things about it. So, you know. Yeah, maybe I can go back. I could probably go back to Gintama, and it would actually like I like it probably after spending time watching more anime. Yeah, so I watched Bunny Girl Senpai. I was like, I need to find more stuff that makes me cry. I need to find stuff that makes me cry. Um, so, and then I found Angel Beats. Angel Beats is my favorite. I really like Angel Beats. Um, the only anime figure I have is of Angel. Um, because the anime figures are really cool. But like, if I get a figure, I want it to be of a character or something that I really care about. So in like 2021, 2022, I looked into Angel Beats figures. There's like a few like smaller, like kind of crummy looking ones where they're just kind of standing. Um, that I found on eBay. And I found one that I liked that I wanted new. Because the problem with Angel Beats stuff is that I'm pretty sure Angel Beats was like an anime original, and then they printed the manga, but that was like over 10 years ago. It was over 10 years ago in 2021. So a lot of the manga was expensive or hard. There was just a lot of it in English on eBay. I found a figure. It's Angel sitting, and she's got like giant angel wings coming out of her back. I'm pretty sure it was like a crane game prize. Made for a crane game prize. And I found one like fresh mint in box with the plastic wrap still over the box for like $40 on eBay. And I was like, okay, this is my birthday present to myself. And I ordered it. And then it arrived like 2 days later. And it shipped from Japan. And that was just nuts. That was crazy to me. But yeah, the only anime figure I have is of Angel from Angel Beats. If you haven't watched Angel Beats, you should. It's really good. It's really good. You need to watch it. You need to watch it. Hi, Mooney. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How are you, Mooney? How you doing? You doing okay? You want a good girl and some inaudible whispers? Okay, okay. I'm sorry you had a bad day, Mooney. That's no good. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. That's no good. I hope you feel better. I hope you get some sleep. Some good sleep and relax. But thank you for being here, Mooney. It's always a treat to see you, sweetheart. Always a treat to see you. What's that emote? Oh, it's butterflies. It's a global emote? Oh, it's Inzoi, like the new game. Okay. That's a cute emote. That's a cute emote. I was like, that's a really neat emote if that's someone's sub emote. Holy smokes. Okay, you're Secret Girl, and then you're Inaudible Whispers. Jane, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you for 8 months in a row. Yeah. Thank you, Chang. Thank you so much, Chang. How you doing? I hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're able to find time to relax, because I know you've been a very busy, Chang. But hi, Chang. Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I should say it, but I don't know. The gift subs are 35% off for like another 12 hours. If, you know. But please make sure you take care of yourselves first. You do not need to gift any. It's only gifted sub. It's not like subscribing for yourself. It's only gifted subs. I don't know why it's all subs. Maybe it's because it's not September, but like is revenue down, so they're like, we gotta do something, Chief. We gotta do something. Jeff Bezos doesn't know we exist right now, but I mean we're still bleeding money. We gotta do something. I don't know. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get you your good girl, Mooney. Sorry. Mooney, you're a very, very good girl. Good girl. What do you mean? I was just saying, like, I just said I didn't know you were or are or whatever. I was just the you resubscribing reminded me that it was even a thing. That's all. That's all, Cheng. That's all. And like, I can't stop you, Cheng. I can't stop you from doing that. um, is but I just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself first, okay? Chang. Chang. Thank you for the I've gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Chang. Thank you very much. You got to a level 2 hype train? Who got him? Who got him? Who got him? Who did it? Who or Minari? Minari got one. Nice. Congrats, Minari. Blink Green Apple 04. Sorry if you're my brother being loud over there. Kriak the Cryptic Ram. Hello Raven. Pendragon Sakura. No. Chang. You skipped all of that. Thank you for gifting a sub to Mooney Chang. Thank you. It's just a Sunday. You don't need to be doing this, Chang. You don't need to be doing this. Thank you for gifting a sub to Mooney Chang. Thank you. And Pendragon got one. Nice. Congrats to the people who got gift subs. Congratulations. And thank you, Chang, for the 6 gift subs. Thank you, Chang. Mwah, 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 mwah. If you have a favorite trigger, ASMR trigger, I'd be happy to do it for you, Spirit. I need to get through Mooney's redeem stuff. I don't want it to be like the times where it takes me an hour to get to someone's trigger request. But thank you, Chang. Thank you. Oh, I said Nissa. I was like, Macy got emotes for Nissa? It's a different Nissa. It's a different one. The glass ball thingy? Okay. Yeah, I do too. They're ice globes. Because you're supposed to freeze them and like rub them on your face. They're for like, I don't know, tone your skin or something. I don't know. Okay, let me drink some water. You sound amazing, Mooney. I don't know what you sound like, but I bet you sound amazing. Yeah, now you got the Wahoo, the Twinkie, the heart, head pat, the can. The glass ball. Why the Twinkie? I've not seen someone use the Twinkie emote in a while. I've not seen such I have not seen such bravery. Oh, shoot. We have an ad break in about a minute and a half. Mooney, because you got the gift sub, make sure you refresh the tab or the stream or whatever, so you don't get any ads. Because you have the gift sub now, so just make sure you reload. I don't know how it works on mobile, but if you're watching on desktop, make sure you reload the tab, so make sure you don't get ads. Excuse me, sorry. But thank you, Ching. Thank you. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. We need birds for sub badges. I tried to draw a little bunny for a sub badge in MS Paint, but I guess it was the wrong size. I'll look into that. I need to look into drawing a little bear. Okay. I tried the little bunny because it was like, oh, dust bunnies. I tried it and it wouldn't upload. It was the wrong size, or it looked terrible. I don't remember. I'll have to look into that. Okay, just as a bit of an ad break in about 5 seconds. I'm going to do Mooney's redeems during the ad break. Then we come back. Hopefully we'll be done with those, and then can get you your ice globes, Ching.
Mooney. Very, very, very good girl. Mooney. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chat. Lurking and chatting. Spending time with me in the streams. Thank you. It's always good to see you, Ching. Always good to see you, sweetheart.
Was 7 gift subs? I thought it was 6. Oh. That's iconic. Iconic. Choo choo. Did you get the new emote, Ching, or do you have all of those ones still? They haven't released any new ones.
Mooney, thank you for being here. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. Did you get a do, Jane? Or are you just doing that to be like, oh no, I didn't get an emote? Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris.
was like, I said, did you actually get a new emote this time, Cheng? Because I know you needed. You said like you needed to get to like a level 5 or like 8, some ridiculous level of hype train to get a new emote. Did they release new ones? I feel like they released a handful of new ones. You whispering the weird emotes. No worries, Chris. No worries. That's a Minari emote. That's not a weird emote. That's a Minari emote. Ninetail does that too. So she hasn't licked me in a while. No one's licked me in a while. Not anymore. Twitch has new anime emotes for all levels. Nice. For now. For now. Until Chang has all of them. Again. All very shortly. So I get. Did it count your resub? Is that why it says 7 subs? Because you gifted 5 and then gifted 1 to Mooney. That's 6. So it must have counted your resub. Must have counted your resub. Just logged off Minecraft. It's now 4 a.m. Although it's technically 3 a.m. and it feels like 3 a.m. Stupid summertime. Yeah, they swapped the clocks. Swapped the time a few weeks ago now. Resubs count for hype trains. Well, thank you for the hype train, Chang. Thank you for the hype train. We hadn't had one in a while. Thank you, Chang. Thank you for the gift sub, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Mwah. Mwah. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Such a good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Mwah. Good girl. 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 Mwah. 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 Oh, I thought that was the ad countdown. Not that was the countdown to the ad, not the ad. Oh my goodness. My brain. But hi, Chris. I hope you do always here. I hope you get some good sleep. I hope you get some good sleep. Some good sleep, Chris. Under some situations, yeah. Well, you did, Chang. You did. Do you know the like official count on how many hype train emotes you have now? Do you count them, or are you just like, yep, I've got all these? Well, just in total, I guess. Because they used to like split them into like the groups of emotes, right? You have the streamer love groups of emotes, and you have the stream with pride emotes, and I have these, and then the hindsight 2020 emotes, and then I have a separate category for Twitch hype train, which I think they're just throwing everything into now. It's me too. Oh, Mooney, it's very sweet. I do my best. I'm glad I can help you sleep, sweetheart. I have some of those. I have the balloon, the hen. I have Kitty Love, Henlo there, Chill Girl. Yeah, and that's iconic now. And oh my goodness, Danger Dance. Hi CJ. Oh my, so many emotes. So many emotes. Hi CJ. Hi sweetheart. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. I'm good. I'm good. Oh my goodness, that's a lot, Ching. That's a lot. Yep, there's some. You have the Pog bee. You have the Pog bee. The Pride Pog is the only bee I don't have. I have the what's it called? Pride Float, Pride Cute, Pride Laugh, and Pride Ubu. I don't have Pride Pog. That's the only one I don't have. That's the only one I have. Chang for Mooney. Is this probably? Oh, walking into the thighs. CJ, would you like a good boy, good girl? And Chang, would you like a good boy, good girl? Mooney has redeemed one for both of you, but you do not need to accept them. If you want them, just let me know if you want a good boy, good girl, or if you just want me to say your name instead. You do, CJ? Okay. Alright, so I needed to do Mooney's, I need to do Mooney's inaudible whispers first. Yes, please. Okay, do you guys want good girl, good boy, or just your name? Or something else? The spin emotes are always fun. Okay. Need to do Mooney's inaudible whispers. Alright. Just got a new one on Misty's channel. Did you start a hype train while she wasn't live? Did you do that, Chang? Or is that you did? And she's not even. Oh my goodness, Chang. You're crazy. have the power. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. So, Chang, do you want it? Do you want me to say good boy or good girl or just good Chang? Any in particular? A good Chang? Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Thank you, Ching, for giving me an answer. I appreciate it. And the glass ball, yes. I will. I'll do that after the good boys. I'll do that after the good boys.
CJ. CJ. You're a very, very good boy. You're a good boy, CJ. And I'm very proud of you. Good boy, CJ. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, CJ. Good boy. CJ, thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with me on the streams. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lots. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Good boy, CJ. Good boy, CJ. Good boy, good boy. CJ, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, CJ. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, CJ. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy, CJ. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy, CJ. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
There you go, CJ. And Tata wants smooches. Okay. That's such a cute plushie. That's a cute plushie. I like that one, CJ. I like that one. That one's cute. Okay, I can get you your smooches. It'll be a little bit in Tata, so I need you to bear with me. No pun intended. I just need you to bear with me. Give me a few minutes here. Okay, now Chang wants a good Chang. Okay. Yeah, so I need to do I need to figure out what we're gonna do for the birthday stream. In like 3 weeks on the 25th. It's a Friday, so I'll have to skip ASMR that night. Maybe. I don't know. But I need to ask some friends if they want to play games that night. We might hit 800 before then. There's a chance we might. Um, if we do, I might just roll into like a weekend thing. We'll do Thursday, Friday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday as 12-hour streams. Just make it a thing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we're definitely doing a 12-hour stream for my birthday. On my birthday. I want to do that. I want to do that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Here you go, Ching.
Let's see how this works. Ching. They're a very, very good Ching. Good Ching. Good Ching. Good Ching. Good Ching. Good Ching.
Sorry. I hope I got that burp in time.
Ching's name is Ching is a jingle word now. A trigger word, whatever it's called. Good Ching. Good Ching, good Ching, good Ching, good Ching, good Ching, good Ching. Ching, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place, in my humble opinion. Good Ching. Good Ching, good Ching, good Ching, good Ching. Very, very good Ching. Good Ching, good Ching. Good Ching. Good Ching, good Ching, good Ching.
Good Ching, such a good Ching, yes you are. Yes you are, look at you, such a good Ching, yes you are. Yes you are, such a good Ching. Mwah, mwah. Good Ching, yes you are. Yes you are, such a good Ching. Mwah, 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 mwah. Alright, there you go, Ching. Thank you for the redeem, Spoonie. Thank you. I believe that's all your redeems done. Okay, we'll do the ice globes now, and then I will get you your smooches and Tonto. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. So I can't believe I forgot to talk about this already. So, um, we made the mistake of leaving a bunch of pizza boxes in the garage when we ordered Little Caesars one time, and we got like an extra pizza for like free. So we had a lot of Little Caesars, and I guess no one bothered throwing away the boxes, and some mice got in the garage and were living in the pizza boxes. So it was like a known thing that there were mice in the backyard. We set up the water bucket trap with like the peanut butter rolling thing, so the mice step on the rolly thing with the peanut butter on it, and then they roll into the water in the bucket, and then you can't get out, right? Um, so we're like, okay, you can't leave the garage door open, the door to the garage by the stairs. You can't leave that open, and I guess someone did. um, and last night, I was laying in bed, and then I had the need to use the restroom, the little bear's room. So I rolled over, I sat up, and I turned on my flashlight on my phone so I can see. And there's a mouse sitting on the floor right in front of me. There's a mouse sitting on the floor right in front of me. Now keep in mind, my room is in the basement, but it's in the corner opposite the garage on the other side of the room, like the other side of the house. So I don't know how the mouse got in the house. Some that rhymes. Someone left the door open too long, and then it somehow found its way down the stairs through like the storage room and then the laundry room and then through my bathroom into my bedroom, because the door to my bedroom is closed whenever I'm in here. So, and then it would have been spotted for sure if it was came that way. So, um, yeah, it's just sitting there. I stood up, turned on my flashlight. I'm like, oh, hello, and I didn't know what to do. So I was looking around for something to like grab it with, or like I uh, contemplated like smushing it with this bucket, this 5 gallon bucket I've got by my bed that I used as a container when I went on Mormon trek, which we've talked about before. It's just essentially Mormon LARPing camp, pioneer LARPing camp for like a weekend, week like a half a week, and I was like, okay, I can like lay it on top of the mouse, but then I would smush it. Maybe then there would be blood everywhere. I don't want to do that. Um, and then I have an old pillowcase on the floor for a bed spread thing that I've since replaced. It was just laying on the floor because I didn't throw it away yet. Um, so okay, I can like scoop up the mouse in the pillowcase, tie it up or something, and then like carry it outside. And at this point in time, it is like 2:40 something a.m., like 2:30, 2:40 in the morning, and I have to go to the bathroom. So um, I pick up the pillowcase, but it's one of those pillowcases that are split down the middle instead. You don't stuff it through the side. You like have to like put half the pillow in, then fold the pillow, put it in the other side. Like it wraps around the pillow. It's not a pillow sleeve. Um, so like, okay, well that I can't scoop it up into there. So and what I do with spiders, I get like a wet paper towel and I just like lap it on the spider and then scoop that up and like flush it down the toilet or whatever. Because the wet makes it so they can't run away or whatever. Right? Especially if they're a bigger spider or a little small fast one. And so I was like, okay, well I'll have to do that. So I grabbed the pillowcase and I kind of like, and the mouse, keep him, okay, so the mouse is like right by my desk, like right here on the floor. I don't know how long it had been in my room. I hadn't heard it like rustling around under my desk. So my desk is this L-shaped desk from Amazon, and where my PC tower is, there's like a dedicated little segment below the desk with a little shelf for your PC tower. My PC is too tall to go in there. Um, and Hi Ninetail. I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I got distracted telling my story. Mwah. Hi Ninetail, hi sweetheart. You got married in another chat earlier. Now you have a wife. Nice. Nice. Congratulations, Ninetail. Congratulations. Um, the mouse was just like sitting on its haunches. Like it was in the position, if you ever like see a video or you have a hamster, the hamster's like sitting on its butt and it's like holding a piece of food. That's the position the mouse was in, and its tail was kind of like curled up around it, like it was sitting. It was just sitting there. It wasn't like flat or like in a pose where it would like dash. If it, like I turned the light on and it didn't move. Like the mouse had not moved at all. It was just sitting there. I don't know if it was dead already. Like it had already been like struggling and it got in the house, and then it ate something in like the bathroom, and it had I don't know. Um, they don't live very long, so maybe that's it too. It was not a tiny mouse either. Um, Maybe it's because it was curled up. Um, but it wasn't a small mouse. It was definitely not a baby. Definitely not a baby. It was cute. It was like a nut brown. It wasn't like a tiny gray mouse. It was a sizable little brown mouse. The tail wasn't very long either. It was definitely not a rat. Maybe it was a baby rat, but it wasn't. Oh. Oh, did you post a link, Mooney? Did you post a link? Only VIPs and mods and myself can post links. Um, Hi, Glue. I'm sorry, Toto. I will get your smooches after. I agree to it. I'll do it. Hi, Glue. How was stream? Happy anniversary. Hello. There we go. Please go follow Glue. Glue is awesome. She's very sweet. Cute streamer. She was wearing a hot dog today. It was great. Please give Glue lots of love. Please. Hi Raz. Hi Boo. Hi Berry God. GJ. Hi JJ. Hi. Hello. Hi Reckless Reaper. I cannot talk. Hi Tetro. Glue joining Blossom and Bramble. Okay. But welcome, Ages. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup Door, your local Teddy Righty streamer. I do ASMR like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and the rest of the week we play games. We're playing Minecraft Monday, Digimon, Hackers, Digimon. How's it go? Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory on Tuesday, Monster Hunter Stories on Thursday, and every Saturday we play an old Sega game. Last night was Eternal Champions. This weekend is Fatal Labyrinth. And yeah. If you want more of my ASMR content or any more of my content, I upload all my VODs to YouTube. Oh, sorry. I went to backspace. There's a big long playlist of all the ASMR VODs. If you want more of my ASMR content, it's there. It's all VODs. There's not really any edited content. There's clips and highlights and stuff too, but mostly a VOD repository. Um, but welcome, Glue. Thank you for the raid, sir. Thank you. Please don't worry about sticking around. Take care of yourself. Get some food. Get some water. Rest your voice. Streaming is can be taxing for sure. And Raiders, thank you for coming with the raid. Glue, thank you for trusting me with your community. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And Raiders, thank you for supporting Glue and Glue's content. Glue is awesome. I was in the middle of a story that happened to me this morning, in the middle of the night. Just it involves a mouse. Nothing happened to the mouse. And just in case you're squeamish. So I'll do my best, Glue. I gotta finish this story, then I need to give Entato his smooches. No, don't lick me. Don't lick me. No. So the mouse was just sitting there on the floor in front of me, 2 in the morning. After 2 in the morning, it was like close to 3. I laid back down after 3 o'clock. So I got up to go to the bathroom. There was a mouse sitting on the floor in front of me because we had seen them. They were in the garage, and we put a trap out in the backyard, and we caught one of them. But of course, where there's one, there's more. I don't know if there's more than just these 2. And this was not a tiny mouse. Like there's those tiny little gray mice. This was not a tiny gray mouse. It was maybe the size of my palm. So maybe like 3 inches. Like it was not big or tiny. It was a sizable mouse. Like I don't know. If you ball up your fist, it's maybe half that size. It was not like splayed out. It wasn't on all fours. Like it was alerted because I turned on my flashlight on my phone, rolled over, I stood up, and then I just like boom, just this dark spot on the floor. Like that wasn't there when I lay down. And I stood up, and there was an old pillowcase on the floor. I was like, okay, I'll scoop it up in the pillowcase. Except this pillowcase wasn't a sleeve pillowcase. It's one where you have to fold your pillow into it, because the pillowcase is split down the middle on one side. It folds around the pillow, and so I was like, okay, I can't do that. I can't scoop it up into this. No. Keep in mind, the mouse had not moved. It hadn't even flinched. I don't know if it was asleep or dead. Like recently deceased, like within the last hour. So I laid down. It wasn't there an hour ago. Because I laid down, I was trying to sleep, and then I had to go to the bathroom. So I got up. And it was not there when I went to bed. It was not there. And my desk has this little shelf right here, where to put a PC tower, right? So there's a little shelf, and then a shelf above that to put stuff on, which I put stuff there. But my PC tower is too tall, too wide to put on this little PC shelf down here. So there's a shelf that it can hide under by the electrical outlet. So I was like, okay, maybe it's been under there for maybe, I don't know, a day, half a day. But I feel like I would have heard it moving around because it's not tiny. It's not tiny. It didn't come through the walls because 2 of my walls, my room's in the corner of the basement. So this thing got in through the garage door. Someone left the garage door open too long. It got in, went down the stairs, got in the storage room or something, and then crawled into the bathroom adjacent to my room to get in, and probably crawled under a gap in the door in the floor. Because the door of my bedroom is closed whenever I'm in here, for sure. Even when I'm not in here, I close it behind me. So I don't know when it got in here or how long it's been in here. I checked my room after I got rid of it. There was no mouse poop. There was maybe one piece of mouse poop that I saw. by the desk shelf down here. So I don't know. I don't know how long it's was in my room. I only noticed it after I got out of bed. So um, I did have my heater on. If it was living under the shelf here, um, maybe it came out because the heater was vibrating the shelf and it was scared. I don't know. But then it just sat there. It just decided to sit in the middle of my room on the floor. It was not on all fours. It was sitting on its haunches, kind of curled in a ball. And I got up, turned the light on my flashlight, and I was like waving around. They're like, "Oh, hello! How'd you get here?" And it had not moved. It didn't even move. Didn't even flinch. Its ears didn't do the little twitch thing that the little mammal ears do. It didn't do anything. It was just sitting there. Um, and so I pick up the pillowcase, and when I have to deal with a spider, I I soak a paper towel in the sink. I get a wet paper towel. I just slap it over the spider, so it sticks to the spider. Like, okay, I guess I could do that with this. This is just a bigger thing. So I pick up the pillowcase, try to lint roller tape. Yeah, we have some sticky traps that my dad put in the basement. Um, the wet paper towel. Oh, with the spider. Um, I've done it. If it's just a spider on the floor, sometimes I just smush it with whatever I can get my hands on. But if it's on a wall, I'll grab a wet paper towel and I'll just huck it. Um, if it's on the wall, because I don't want to miss it, and then the spider falls, and then it's behind my bed or whatever, and then I don't know where it is now. Um, so I grab I have the pillowcase, and I quickly I just drape the pillowcase over it, and then I scoop them up. I put my hand over, I scoop them up, and then I twist the pillowcase up so it can't get out. The mouse did not make any noise or move at all. Like, it wasn't even like twitching. It didn't wake up. Like, it would have been upside down. It did not move, did not make any squeaking. It didn't like try to like rustle. I didn't feel its little nails scraping against the pillowcase while I was holding it. Um, but the problem is, when I go to bed, I don't wear pajamas because I run too hot. So I'm not wearing anything. So I was like, I still have to go to the bathroom. And I have to put this thing down to put my clothes on. So I have to find a box or something to put the pillowcase in. Or a rubber band. I don't know. I have to find something to keep the pillowcase from opening up. Um, so I'm looking on my shelf. I have this big, tall, white box. I think my mic came in. I think it has my Lego minifigures in it. So I didn't know that. I just knew I had stuff in it. So I pick it up and I open it and I dump it out on the floor. So there's just a bunch of Lego minifigures sitting on my floor right now, out of the way, so I'm not stepping on them. But I have to find a new place to put those. So I open the box and I kind of like shove the pillowcase in there. I close the box. I go to the bathroom, wash my hands. I pick up the box. I go upstairs. I put my clothes on. I go upstairs. It's like closer to 3 a.m. now. So no one's awake because they're like, Mom, Dad, look, there's a mouse in this box. Wow. So I put my shoes on. I go outside. I put in the garbage can. I close it. So the mouse is probably still in the garbage can. Um, Again, the mouse had not made any noise or like made an effort to get out of the pillowcase. It had, I don't know. I don't know if it was asleep or if it had dead, if it was dead. I don't know. Anyway, I get back in my room and now I'm paranoid. So I'm like, oh, will I have it in the pillowcase? I'm like looking around to see if I was like, wait, has this thing been here for like a week? How long has this thing been here? So I'm looking around on my floor for mice poop, mouse poop, and I see maybe one thing that maybe is mouse poop um, by the shelf on my desk, closest to the floor. It's like, okay. So on my way back downstairs, I grabbed the vacuum cleaner and I vacuum up under the desk shelf and I vacuum up like vacuum under my desk. Um, at the very least, it, it hadn't been here long enough to make it smell like mouse poop in here. Um, I was worried there was another mouse under the shelf, but I stuck the nozzle of the vacuum attachment under there. Didn't get anything. Um, so yeah, and then I got paranoid. So I was like, and then I noticed there was like a weird stain on the carpet that's probably there before. But I was like, that's where the mouse was sitting. Did it pee? So I tried to clean it with whatever I had available in my room because I didn't want to go back upstairs. I'd already taken my clothes off or whatever. So I do that, and then I lay down in bed, and then I was like, okay. And then it took me a second to get to sleep, but I'm over it now. Anyway, anyway, um, yeah, because the one that got caught in the water bucket trap in the backyard was not nearly as thick as this mouse was. Um, yeah, so I got paranoid that it was like touching my water jug, so I washed my water jug. Um, yeah, but I think it had gotten in there while I was just laying down. Because otherwise I would have noticed it. Probably. Probably. Because it made no noise and made no attempt to escape. I don't know. Thank you for the stretch, Chang. Thank you. Oh, I don't have any more treats. I only grabbed one piece of chocolate. Oh, I can take the blush off. Anyway, I'm sorry, Raiders. You came in while I was telling that story. I had to finish it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Um, like I completely forgot about that, and then like 30 minutes ago, oh yeah, I can't believe I didn't talk about this yet. Um, okay. I don't have any treats, Chang. I don't have any treats. And go get a granola bar. And go get a granola bar if you want. And go get a granola bar. I will be right back. We're nearing the 2 hour mark, so if there are any other trigger requests, please get them in soon. And Tato redeemed smooches almost half an hour ago. I hope you're still here in Tato. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I will get your smooches when I'm back with the granola bar. Mwah. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why it zooms in on my face. The model does that when I get up. I don't know why. Okay, actually, give me a second to blow my nose real quick. I need to blow my nose. Okay, well now I know there's a bunch of chocolate and treats upstairs that my aunt gave us. So maybe next time I'll just grab a handful of those and save those for treat redeems. Okay, I grabbed another Nature Valley sweet and salty nut bar, an almond one, because we don't have peanut butter right now. I prefer the peanut butter ones, but thank you for the tree redeem, Tiny. Thank you. Yeah, I run too hot to sleep in clothes now. We just do. Bone crunching? There's probably the almonds in here. So if you can hear my brother laughing, I guess he's probably playing Destiny too. Okay. Thank you for the tree team saying thank you. Okay. Yeah, so we're probably gonna call it here in like 20 minutes. I don't know, we'll see if we get yapping about something else. um, Sucrose. We usually rate Sucrose on Sundays because it's when she does ASMR. But she's sicky. Like, apparently she's lost her voice. So she's playing Tetris game. So when we get ready to raid, I'll check to see if it's loud or quiet because I want to raid Sucrose, but I know people come here to sleep, so I don't want the game to be too loud. Otherwise, we'll raid Minari. Probably. I don't think Zaya is live right now. goodness. There's like a piece of granola stuck by my molar or something between my cheek. Alright, and Tonto, here's your smooches. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to them.
Excuse me. Sorry.
They go and talk to them. There's your switches. Thank you, sweetheart, for the redeem. Thank you. Thank you for being patient with me as well. Thank you. Thank you. So I think we talked about it Friday. So D&D, Wizards of the Coast apparently launched their virtual tabletop. I thought it just got canceled, but apparently it released. You can go play it. If you can run it. It's an Unreal 5. Apparently, it's optimized like garbage. So, if you're not on a really high-end PC, apparently you just can't run it. Which is not what you want for a virtual tabletop. Apparently, it also doesn't work with on Apple devices, Android devices. A bunch of different operating systems just can't. It's not compatible. And this D&D virtual, like, official Hasbro virtual tabletop was like this big worry looming over like everyone's heads for like 4 years, because they've been talking about it for like 4 years. And it was very interesting because they hadn't like even attempted to enter this market at all, the virtual tabletop market. You have Fantasy Grounds, Roll20, a bunch of other ones as well. Like, it's a super saturated market, and it's similar to like a video game console. Like, someone builds up their game library on an Xbox or a PlayStation, and they're less and less likely to move consoles because they have hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of games in this ecosystem. Similar to like a gacha game or free to play game, MMO, right? What's it called? You invest. There's a lot invested. You're less likely to move because all your stuff is here. And that's what happened with these virtual tabletops. DMs would upload all their materials, the PNGs. They would find maps, upload the custom assets to these virtual tabletops with and none of these were like 3D, environment ones. They were all top down with like looking at like a grid with an image with a grid overlaid on top, and you were moving little like pucks with your character's face on it, right? But a DM would put all their eggs in one basket, right? Especially if the VTT was very convenient and you can upload all these materials to it, right? Just grab a map off the internet, drop it in, you've got an encounter map. Don't need to make it yourself. And they're all very simple, and so most people could access them. And the D&D virtual tabletop was like, everybody was super worried about it because some lady who was the CEO of so Chris Cox became the CEO of just all of Hasbro. So someone else is CEO of Wizard of the Coast now, I think. Maybe it's this lady that said this, but some important person at Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast said that D&D was under monetized, and she wanted it to be monetized like video games. And then they announced the virtual tabletop. So everybody's like, "Oh, great! They're gonna charge you for dice, special like models for your character, or all this stuff." They're gonna let you buy like +5 Holy Avengers, all these cool swords, and then they're gonna go into a play group and be like, "No, I bought this sword in the shop. You're gonna let me use it?" And then you're like, "Oh my goodness!" Right? They're gonna charge you nickel and dime you. They're gonna do like a monthly subscription fee for the virtual tabletop on top of everything, right? It was going to be this over monetized nightmare, and this was looming over everyone's heads when they talked about it. They built it in Unreal Engine 5. They're adamant this is not a video game, and they did a showcase of it, like the D&D con event thing. They had Brennan Lee Mulligan DM a little play session with the voice actor of one of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters. Super cool. I watched that. I didn't see it. I wasn't there in person either. So, but they did that for like half the game, and then they transitioned into using the virtual tabletop to like showcase it. Apparently, all the energy it was sucked out of the room, and it was super depressing. And then after that, so this lady did say the D&D is under monetized, but apparently, uh, from like an insider source, that they were just expecting it to like just exist and passively earn income like a video game. But when they found out it's not going to do that, they it's been like 4 years, and they just pooped it out. They released it, like basically shadow dropped it. There was no press release. There was no news. No, they just released it in like the corner of like a D&D Beyond sub menu. I guess. I don't know. Um, and then after it released, they fired 90% of the devs that worked on it. So there's like 3 people at Hasbro working on the virtual tabletop, and it is terribly optimized. It does not work at all. It doesn't even really sync to your character sheet in D&D Beyond. Some stuff is just missing from the character sheet in the tabletop. It's a nightmare. And it's never going to get better because they only have 3 people working on it. So everybody is worried, like they're gonna release it. They're gonna charge like $20 for a set of dice, 15, some stupid amount for a dice set, and maybe they'll let you like paint your character or whatever, like something, the worst nightmare, which I feel like Hasbro would do, but they didn't. They just pooped it out. They just released it after 4 years of development nightmares. After nightmare development. And, there's something vindicating about that. And also, the VTT market is just super saturated. And the fact that it's not compatible with like Apple devices, Android devices, and it's very hard to run. You have to have a pretty beefy PC to run it at all. Excuse me. The like terrain builder, the map builder is like really dumb. You can't resize objects. Like you can't take a block of like stone or like a staircase and like size it up or size it down. You just can't do that. You're stuck with the scale of all the objects that they're in already, and they appear to be Unity asset flips. They appear to be that way. It's not confirmed that they are from the Unity store, but they do look like it. And so, unless all your players can like run this thing, you're not gonna use it. Because you don't want to leave a player behind, right? You don't want to do that as a DM. And yeah, it's just such a silly story. Just a silly story. Yeah. It's really, at the same time, it's satisfying that this thing is just like flopping. That it's just terrible. But at the same time, like, a bunch of people got fired after working there for like 4 years, and that's stupid, and that's really dumb that they did that. They shouldn't have done that. But the VTT doesn't work, and it's funny. But none of those people should have lost their jobs because some exec C-suite dude is incompetent. Welcome back from the handbrake. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Hopefully I wasn't being too loud today. We talked about anime, a mouse, and I guess more D&D stuff. Thank you for the water, DJ. Thank you. Oops, sorry. How are you, DJ? Hope you're doing right, swear. But we're probably gonna look to raid here in probably 2-3 minutes. So if you have any trigger requests, if anyone has any trigger requests, please get them in soon so I can get those to you before we raid out for the night. Okay, I think we'll call it here. Let's give me a second to swap my headphones and we'll look for someone to raid. We'll probably raid Sucrose, but I just want to check to see if she's playing a loud game because she's sick. She lost her voice, so she's playing Tetris tonight. So if it's a little too, because I don't want to wake anyone up. I don't want to wake anyone up. So, but give me a second. Okay. Okay. We have. Let me just make sure if there's someone new we can say hi to. Let's see. There's a few people we can say hi to here. Alright, so we can rate Minari here. Who is this? A sea captain Catboy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can say hi. They're 49 followers, so we can get them to 50. Hope we can hit affiliate. Sure. We could do that. Make sure I spell this right. Alright, did that. There we go. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the raid glue. Thank you, thank you. I hope you get some good sleep, Spirit. I will see you all tomorrow for Minecraft. I am gonna go get a snack and watch some Lucky Star probably, and then go pass out. Hopefully not wake up in the middle of the night to a mouse sitting on my floor again. But good night, DJ. Good night, Cheng. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys very much. Mwah. Your support means a lot. We are 8 follows away from 800, which is crazy. There is a chance we can hit it before my birthday. That'd be fun. But we'll see. We'll see. That's like 3 weeks away. A little less than a month. But I will see you guys tomorrow for more Minecraft. We're going to start work on the big birch mansion thing I want to try building. We need to get some sand for some glass. We're probably going to go mining because we need to get more stone. Because I want to try using like chiseled stone and stuff. That sounds like fun. I've never used that stuff before. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please be nice to them. Please give them a follow. They're really close to hitting 50. Mwah. Love you all very much. Good night. Brush your teeth. Bye-bye.